This is the shot.
al-Bashir to the ICC!
Can't see it at all.
al-Bashir to the ICC!
Hey, move the camera.
al-Bashir to the ICC! al-Bashir to the ICC!
Yeah, they will. You'll get them.
al-Bashir to the ICC!
George, how does it feel?
Thank you,
And immediately we need humanitarian aid to be allowed into the Sudan before it becomes the worst humanitarian crisis in the world. Immediately. The second thing we are here to ask, it's a very simple thing, is for the government in Khartoum to stop randomly killing its own innocent men, women, and children. Stop raping them and stop starving them. That's all we ask.
He's very engaged. It's a very complicated issue, and it's going to require help from other countries, particularly some of the other Arab countries, possibly Qatar, and we also really need to engage the Chinese in a different way than we normally have, which is not by trying to guilt them into doing something, but by dealing with them as a team for economic work. And I think he is very much engaged in that, and has been all along. But this is a moment where we have a chance to do something, because if we don't, in the next 3 or 4 months, this is going to be a real humanitarian disaster.
And it would be such a silly thought to think you're actually succeeding in any of this, but if it's loud enough, and if you keep making it loud enough.
One thing that we really want to happen is to follow the money. You know, it's a very difficult thing to find the assets and freeze them. Freezing them is the tough part. But as we've seen through the Arab Spring, exposing the gross amounts of money that these leaders have tucked away oftentimes leads to people in their very poor people in their own country to be not pleased with them. So we feel like any sort of exposure like that could also be very helpful and very useful in this, in what we're trying to move forward.
Hi, how you doing? Just stick close. Yeah. Find my mom and dad, or my dad's.
Hey there, I got him right here. Let's go, guys.
I was going to be literally on your ass, you know.
Watching out for protests.
Sometimes it just looks like it's going to hurt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.